this video, we're going to look at the very basics of the Wavestate. We're just going to go over how to use multiple layers of single multi-sample instruments. In particular, we're going to be using piano sounds, mallet sounds, and pluck sounds. I have a little simple drum beat with my deluge and my novation circuit that I'm going to be triggering, and I'll just improvise and illustrate how it can sound. So first off, we just press perform. We're going to turn the knob left until we're at Init Performance. That's the initialization that we chose the last video. Now we're in layer A. I'm going to press this select button here. And now we can see that we're in the wave sequence screen. So what I want to do is scroll up to mode by pressing plus, and we're going to turn the knob. What we did was we just changed it to single multi-sample. I'm going to scroll down here. It looks like we're in Acoustic MP, so we can listen to see what that sounds like. Okay, so it sounds like it's not fading out like a normal piano. So I want to set that up. So all I have to do is press amp. So this is velocity sensitivity, and all this is ADSR. So what I want to do is turn the release up. So I'm going to bring it up to maybe about 13 seconds. That way the notes will really ring out. Now if I want it velocity sensitive, you just turn the knob to the right. So depending on how high you bring it, that's the sensitivity of the velocity. Now what I want to do is add more layers, but I want to disable that one first. You just double press it and it turns off the light. Let's turn this one on. So we're back to the normal preset. So what I want to do is press the select button. We're going to bring up to the mode. We're going to change that to single multi-sample. And then I'm just going to try a different sound. I'm just going to scroll down to Pluck. Ooh, we have a banjo. So let's say I want to use that, but in this current form, it sounds about the same as the last time. So we're just going to turn and change the amp again. This time I'm going to turn the sustain all the way down. Now it sounds a lot better. We're going to turn up the release. Okay, so let's say I like that. Let's enable the piano as well. So now we can hear both. Let's say we want to take the banjo and make it a different octave, for example. So we just press perform, make sure that layer B is selected. We're going to hold down shift, press plus twice. We're going to be in the layer setup, and then you just move this to octave, and we can change the octave now. Alright, so I'm going to turn off both of those. We're going to turn on layer C, just double clicking again. We're going to press wave sequence. We're going to go up to sequence. We're going to make that single multi-sample, and then let's change it to something else. Actually, I'm going to press shift and plus. We're in category, so I'm going to turn that to bell and mallet. I'm going to bring this down, glass bell. So it doesn't sound too good right now. I'm going to turn down sustain, turn up release, and decay. Okay, sounds good. Let's see how it sounds with everything else. Let's say I want the bell to be a little louder and higher in pitch. So let's go back into the Perform view. Now I'm going to make this a higher octave. Again, we're selected on C. Let's say I want to turn off the banjo. Let's just hear how it sounds with just the bell. So let's say I want to turn down the piano. So we're in that same menu. We're just going to turn the volume down on it, on that layer. I turn the bell up, so we're just going to turn that up. Now we're just going to add a whole nother one again. We're going to change it again to single multi-sample, and we'll just do a sitar. So we're just going to turn up the release on it. So what I want to do now is change all these to a pluck sound. We're just going to scroll through and find. Let's add some reverb. We're going to change the preset to whale song. Let's just check what octave we have here. I'm going to change that back down to octave 0, just so it's kind of the same octave, so we have all of the plucks hitting at the same octave.